Hello and welcome back to Memorabilia Monday. This, of course, is your favorite part about
Mondays.
Yes, it is. So what do you got for us today?
What do I have? I think this is what you have.
This is what I've been working on my entire life. It's my Harmon Killebrew collection.
Yeah, if you guys have been listening to the podcast, you get an update almost once every podcast on how the Harmon hunt is going, and boy, you've made some progress.
Made some progress, but also missing a few cards. So as you can see, this is what we have, and you'll have some B-roll over all this, but this is my lifetime work, I guess. Together, and it's getting closer to completion, and I'm just doing his standard issue card is what my goal is for every year from 55 to 75. I'm missing right now, so you can see I've got the 56. I got a second year card. I'm missing his, if you want to show that there, assistant. Thank you.
I guess that's what I've been demoted to, assistantship. I'll take it.
We're missing the 55 rookie card, pretty pricey, still looking, we'll see. Did not have a 57 card, but we do have the team card, so he's on that.
This is actually a pretty cool card, and you'll see how we acquired it shortly.
Missing the 59 card. Just missed out on a bid last night on eBay. We were kind of bidding against each other. We didn't know we reached bidding.
Yeah.
But we didn't get it anyhow. Missing the 63 card. I have a couple special ones if you want to show them that.
Yeah, I mean...
That was from that same era, 63, but I just love it's one of his special cards.
This is your favorite one, the sends it into orbit. I know you had asked me when I was broadcasting this summer if I used it, and I said yes. You didn't hear it, and you clearly don't support my broadcasting.
Don't catch everyone. This is a nice one too, 64. This is another special card. His big card. If you want to show that one.
A big card, and again, I'll be roll over all the cards as a whole. We'll pick your favorite at the end and get a special B-roll over that one.
Well, on this one, I love how it says Killebrew wins second homer crown, and they talk about his circuit clouts. I just love that, the journalism back in the 60s. So that was just great. Yeah, it's a PSA 7. We have the 64 card. We're missing 65. We're missing 67. We're missing 69 and 70. We've got some cards from 1970 as RBI and home run leader cards. This is from my own personal collection. A lot of these cards starting in the 70s I had, but I think I must have sold them back in the day. So I had to go back and reacquire some of them. So if you can see all the way through 75, I'll show that one, assistant. This is his last card. And I like that because he's such a nice guy, and there he is. He's signing autographs for fans before a game. I also have a couple of special cards. A patch card. Of course, we have some autographs from Harmon. And this one was actually personalized to you. To Johnny, good luck, Harmon Killebrew, Hall of Fame 84. I also found a program that I had, a scorecard from, I think this is like 1972, that we had Harmon signed back in the day.
Wow, that's old.
Yeah.
35 cents, what a steal.
Yeah, I was probably, 8, 9 years old when I went to the game. So, yeah, that's pretty cool too. So, a lot of cards from Harmon. Missing 7 of them. Hopefully we'll get these in the next, few months and finish off the collection, then we can do an updated show.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so the moment of truth, collector. Out of all the ones you have, pick your favorite.
I just love this saying. Killebrew sends one into orbit.
Really?
I love that, but I don't know if that's my favorite. I don't know that I like this since he's signing autographs.
Yeah.
I like this. It's his classic pose, hitting pose. But I think if I had to pick one, I really like this, the design of this card, 1960.
Alright, so we'll get some special B-roll over the 1960
I do like the 1956 as well.
We can't
and I do like the big one. That's a pretty cool one too. So I mean, I like them all. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the 61 and the 62. I think those are kind of the cards. But the 60 card is, I think, pretty cool. And the 1963, if I can ever get that one, is a pretty cool card as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of fun stuff.
Well, let us know in the comments below which one you think is the
this one's
coolest
cool
looking.
too.
As the collector thinks they're all pretty cool.
1973, again, his classic pose. Getting ready to do a circuit clout and put one into orbit.
Yes. The Circuit Clout. Alright, well, collector, who's next after Harmon? That's what the people want to know.
I think it's going to be Bart Starr. Will be my next one.
Alright, well, you have also inspired me to start collecting cards of an old player, or a vintage cards rather, and try to collect the whole, shebang, all the years that they had a card. And to find out who that is, be sure to tune into our podcast that drops tomorrow on all podcast platforms.
Yeah, it's a difficult choice, when you think about it, because do you go with like a Michael Jordan, but then you're going to have to be spending tens of thousands of dollars,
right?
Or do you go with somebody no
We're
one's
not
heard
that
of?
big time yet, but if you want to subscribe,
maybe we'll get
and
there.
help us get there. Yeah.
So yeah, you got to find somebody kind of a Hall of Famer, well-known player, but not that level Jordan-like. That's
And I
just
think
too pricey.
I found it, so be sure to tune in tomorrow to the podcast.
Oh, you're going to reveal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's gonna
awesome.
be a.
I'll
epic
find out for the
reveal.
first time too.
Yes,
So okay,
yes.
good. I'm excited to know.
All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to add about your collection?
No, I mean we've got some other Harmon cards too that I didn't dig out. Some of his jersey cards and bat cards. I remember talking to him about that when he signed one of our cards. And do you remember that? Mm-hmm. He wasn't too happy about the fact that they were,
I do remember that.
ripping
yeah.
up the jerseys and the bats. He was never upset about it with us or anything, but he was just saying that he wished that they could keep the cards. I mean, the jerseys and the bats in their original condition rather than to cut them up into little pieces.
Right.
So, but just an interesting little tidbit about that. But
Yeah.
it's just fun to collect all the
I wonder
Harmon
if that's
cards.
why they're not always jersey cards anymore, like game worn jerseys.
Yeah, it could be like practice jerseys or something that they wear before.
Yeah.
For a few minutes, and then they say, "Oh, this was worn by the player, not game worn, but worn by the player." So you see that on the back of the card.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, but that's hard to do with the the guys from the
Yeah.
past because they just had their jerseys.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right. Well, I think that wraps up another episode of Memorabilia Monday. We hope you guys enjoyed this Harmon Hunt extravaganza. The collector's making very good progress. He's almost there. So,
7 to go.
like I said, leave a comment in the comment section below who you would collect if you could choose one player to collect all their cards from. Would you go with a Michael Jordan, or would you go with a lower tier Hall of Famer who maybe you could get them for a little bit cheaper? And remember, you can follow us on social media at Collector and Son on Facebook, Collector_N_Son on Twitter, Collector_and_Son on Instagram. Be sure to like and subscribe to help grow our YouTube channel. We talked about getting the Michael Jordan collection, but we're not there yet. So every subscriber and every like means the world to us, because maybe one day, Collector.
Someday.
Maybe.
Yep.
And until next time, remember to keep it mint.
Bit gem mint like this Harmon collection is.
Keep it gem mint, everybody. And we'll see you later.
All right, bye.